Is Night Harbor home to a specific race or a more neutral place that all races congregate? I'd say first and foremost it's human. For proof of concept, we're doing it a lot more neutral than it may ultimately wind up being. We were talking about that the other day. At the end of the day, Night Harbor really should have its own feel. And it's primarily a human city with some interesting types of humans that are in there. You'll learn more about that once you're in. And we wanted to really nail this feel, right? Like we were talking about that over the weekend and into last week and stuff as well. We wanted to have its own really distinct identity. We don't want it to just be a conglomeration of all of the races and stuff. For proof of concept, it works out well that Night Harbor is a fairly cosmopolitan city. But again, we want it to feel like the human city, and you'll see the predominance of the Bahara faction. So they're a seafaring people. And you'll see the Langsdorfian League, which is this massive, near omnipotent trade guild. And so the Langsdorfian League are extremely powerful. And this city is a combination of those factions. They've got a bit of a, there's a tension, but each faction's got its underlying goals, and they realize that they've got to get along and build up and maintain this city for the time being, in order to accomplish their discrete individual factional goals. If we find that building the city in this manner so that there's a lot of depth, there's dungeons that you'll discover within the city, there are encounter areas within the city,